Hey guys, I want to talk about the Archeage class combination tier system. The Archeage class combination tier system is built on the idea of when you're fighting your opponent in PvP, that you want to take him from 100% health down to 0% health in your full combination, be with whatever class you're playing. The tier combination, the tier system goes from tier 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tier 0 builds have 2 damage trees. Now Archeage has 3 damage trees. It has sorcery, which is a magic damage tree. Archery is like a bow damage tree, and Battle Rager is going to be a melee damage tree. Tier 0 classes have 2. Outrider right here is a good example of a good tier 0 class. Tier 1 classes no longer have 2 damage trees. They have 1 damage tree, 1 auxiliary damage tree to support it, and then a support tree. Good examples of tier 1 classes are going to be for ranged, archery, shadowplay, oromancy. For melee, battle rage, shadowplay, oromancy. For magic is going to be sorcery, witchcraft as an auxiliary support tree, and then shadowplay for utility. Then, as you get geared out and you do more damage, you don't need to do overkill. You'll be doing 110%, 120%, maybe 130% of your opponent's health. And the idea is to then move into a tier 2 build, and you do a little bit less damage, and you have more survivability. Good tier 2 builds for melee is going to be Blighter. Good tier 2 for an archery base is going to be Stone Arrow, and a good tier 3 for casters going to be tier 2 is going to be Thaumaturge. Then as you get better equipment, as you're just sporting the Delphinad gears, then you're going to move on to a tier 3 where you no longer need to have the auxiliary DPS tree, and you can change it for maybe a healing or more support or more or increased survivability. Now, let's say, for example, you're all of a sudden sporting Delphinad. You just have Divine Delphinad, whatever, bow, club, Nadachi. You're just pimped out, geared to the teeth. Then you would play tier 4. You no longer need to use one main DPS tree. Tier 4 builds all rely only upon an auxiliary DPS tree. Auxiliary DPS trees typically include Shadowplay or Witchcraft. Yep, guys, this is the outline of the tier system from tier 0 to tier 4. I will be adding more videos detailing different builds, and also below the video is going to be a link with all the Archeage 120 class combinations and which ones of them are tier 0, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, or tier 4. Thanks for tuning in, guys.